Welcome to marvellous Montreal.
It seems like an age for the drivers waiting for the lights to signal the start of the race. We are racing! Massa gets a lightning start off the grid. So does Alonso. Here they come into the first turn. Massa leads out of the first turn. He's followed by Alonso. Next is Barrichello. Tyres have reached a good heat and grip level should be pretty good. With the first lap completed, the field looks like this. Massa is first. Alonso is second. Third is Barrichello. Fourth is Raikkonen. Michael Schumacher fifth. He's moved up from sixth. Montoya sixth. Fisichella seventh. And Trulli is eighth.
You're doing well. That's the best time you've achieved through Sector 1. That's just about the fastest you've been to the second sector in this session. Time through Sector 3.
As the drivers start their third lap, Massa is first. Alonso is second. Third is Barrichello. Fourth is Raikkonen. Michael Schumacher fifth. Montoya sixth. Fisichella seventh. And Button eighth. That's a gain of 1 place.
Here, you're doing well. That's an improvement of 0.3 seconds through Sector 2.
Stopping for no one right now. His last lap was 1:15.44. That shows more pace than Schumacher. He's been posting laps around the mid-1:16s.
through Sector 2.
It may only be for 18th place, but there's a good contest happening at the back of the field. Coulthard is due in for his stop in the next few laps. Will that open the door for speed?
He'll most likely be pitting first. He's going to be trying for great in and out laps, and his mechanics will be trying hard to get him out in record time. They may short fill him to keep the time down. Coulthard beats his opponent in Sector 2. The size of the gap is now 1.4 seconds.
You posted the fastest lap time.
A third of the way into this Grand Prix, Alonso leads. Massa is second. Third is Barrichello. Fourth is Raikkonen. Button is fifth.
It looks like Speed is responding to the pressure applied by his opponent. He was faster through the previous sector. He's slowly closing in. The margin has shrunk by another 10.
The Toro Rosso mechanics are out in the pit lane.
Speed is on a roll now. He's reduced the gap by another 1/10 of a second. Coulthard has actually increased his lead through the previous sector. He's extended the gap by another 1/10 of a second.
We're on lap 6. Alonso leads. Massa is second. Third is Barrichello. Button is fourth. He's up from fifth. Kimi Raikkonen fifth. He slipped down from fourth.
Next lap is scheduled to stop. Reminder to stop next lap.
Speed exits the pit lane.
That's just about the fastest you've been to the second sector in this session.
The Red Bull mechanics are out in the pit lane.
You have second position. Good final sector. Your best so far this session. Fastest lap time. You just posted the quickest one so far. Keep it up.
Coulthard enters the pits.
Speed is in the perfect position to move ahead. Even a superhuman effort from Coulthard's pit crew is unlikely to be enough.
Okay, we're ready for you. Coming at the end of this lap. The rubber on your tyres is starting to get worn, and this will affect the levels of grip you're getting.
Coulthard makes his exit from the pits.
He's in front of him. Coulthard still has track position. Speed would have preferred to be looking at him in his rear-view mirrors.
Here's the current top 8. Massa is first. Button is second. Raikkonen is third. Fourth, Michael Schumacher. Fisichella, fifth. Sixth is Heidfeld. He's up from seventh. Next is Ralf Schumacher. He's down from sixth. And Webber is in 8th place.
While your tyres are blue, don't go crazy. Wait till they're green and you have optimum traction. tyres are reading green on the condition indicator. You should have optimum grip levels now. Sector, the quickest you've been through there.
We're at 2/3 race distance. Massa is first. Alonso is second. Third is Barrichello. Button is fourth. Kimi Räikkönen fifth. Michael Schumacher sixth. He's up from seventh. Montoya is seventh. And Fisichella eighth. Massa is putting the pressure on here. That's a lap of 1:30 exactly. His lead over Massa has grown considerably. The gap is now out to 0.2 of a second. Massa is putting the pressure on here. His last lap was 1:15 on the dot. His lead over Massa has grown considerably. The gap is now out to 0.2 of a second.
You just beat your best time through Sector 3.
The top 8 currently looks like this. Massa is first. Alonso is second. Third is Barrichello. He's up from fourth. Button is fourth. Kimi Räikkönen fifth. Michael Schumacher sixth. Montoya is seventh. And Fisichella eighth.
Alonso has a lot of ground to make up in the final few laps of this race, but it seems as though he's on it now. This race isn't over yet. Massa is under threat. The gap is now 1.6 seconds. Alonso completes a good final sector. The gap's now 1.5 seconds. Alonso continues to close in. He's slowly closing in. The margin has shrunk by another 10.
Great time through Sector 1, keep it going.
Massa is rising to the challenge. He knows it's now or never. He's extended the gap by another tenth of a second. Massa is responding magnificently here. Once more, he's quicker than his opponent. He's extended the gap by another tenth of a second.
Excellent lap time. That is the fastest lap in the race so far.
Let's take a look at the current top 8 positions. Massa is first. Alonso is second. Third is Barrichello. Button is fourth.
Massa starts the lap well and is fastest through sector 1. He's extended the gap by another tenth of a second.
0.2 seconds up for that first sector.
Massa is responding magnificently here. Once more, he's quicker than his opponent. The gap currently stands at 1.7 seconds.
You have third.
Massa in P1 has begun his last lap. Alonso is behind him in second place.
This is the last lap of the race. Please bring it home. 0.2 of a second faster through sector 3. Fastest lap time. You just posted the quickest one so far. Keep it up.
Massa starts the lap well and is fastest through sector 1. He's extended the gap by another tenth of a second. The final lap has begun and Alonso is putting some real pressure on to get past the guy in front of him. There isn't much of this race left, so he'd better make his move soon or it will all be over.
Keep an eye on your car condition indicator. The tyres are showing signs of wear and this will affect grip.
Massa is responding magnificently here. Once more, he's quicker than his opponent. He is really pushing hard. That's added another 0.4 of a second to his lead. Massa races past the checkered flag for the maximum 10 points and top spot on the podium. Alonso should hang on to finish second. We're halfway through the season and it's been a fantastic Canadian Grand Prix here in Montreal. The Canadian fans' enthusiasm